Good evening, everybody. It's Charlie, and welcome back to the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. And it's time for Predicted 11 on the channel. Jesse Marsch's press conference took place earlier on today. He did share the team news ahead of the game against Southampton on Saturday. But just before we get into that in more detail, smash that like button, please subscribe, share all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Plenty of content over the next few days, guys. Obviously, there'll be my match preview, which will go out tomorrow night. And then there will be a watch along on the channel for the Southampton game on Saturday. I'll be going live at about 5 to 3. So if you like, make sure that you drop in and get involved with the chat as we watch Leeds United take on Southampton in the second game of the season. Apologies for having a few days off. I've been quite ill over the last few days. It isn't COVID, but I've just been really run down. And yeah, I just thought I'd take a break, which I think is good to do sometimes. It is good to do. But enough of that waffle. Let's get into my predicted 11. So Jesse Marsch's press conference, he stated that Cooper, Sinisterra, and Adam Forshaw are all eligible for selection this week. With Luke Ayling and Junior Firpo being a few weeks away, and Stuart Dallas has just started doing stuff out on the training pitch. Obviously, he's a long way off, but that's good news for Stuart. I'm intrigued by the fact that Sinisterra is available. I don't think he'll start. I don't think any of those three players will actually start. Maybe Cooper actually at a push. You'll probably see Coop start just for the simple fact that he's captain. Sinisterra will probably just make an impact off of the bench. Forshaw will just be on the bench. I can't see him starting at all, if I'm being honest with you. Spoiler alert, I do think that the lineup is going to be unchanged from the game against Wolves, but we'll just go into it just so there's no doubt. In goal, Ilan Meslier. Obviously, we've signed Joel Robles over the last few days. He'll be a good experienced goalkeeper to have for Meslier. I think Meslier had a good game against Wolves. People seemed to disagree with my comment about the goal that Wolves scored. I still stand by the fact that I think he should have done a bit better with that. But overall, I think he had a really good game. Back four, obviously unchanged as well, as I've just said. Right back, Rasmus Christensen, who I think did have a good game apart from getting bullied off the ball by Pedro Neto. But other than that, again, I thought he had a great opening game, and I think his confidence and his ability will just get stronger and stronger over the coming weeks. Centre back partnership, of Koch and Llorente, who I thought were fairly solid again against Wolves. And Pascal Struijk will occupy the left back position once again. Even though he's not a left back, I thought he had a very good game against Wolves. Got forward as much as possible. I think he obviously offers a better defensive, way of looking at it from left back. I think he's not going to be doing the overlapping runs like a Firpo would or like a better left back would. However, I still feel that having him there is good just from a defensive standpoint, as he is primarily a centre back. But yeah, I thought he had a good game against Wolves, and hopefully that continues against this Southampton side as well. In the double pivot, Matt and Tyler Adams, again, superb against Wolves. I think they complement each other really well, and I think we'll be able to win that midfield battle with those two there. On the right, Brendan Aronson, behind the striker Rodrigo, and on the left, Jack Harrison. Rodrigo scored. Aronson did score. Let's just say that he did score that. Both played really well, as did Harrison as well. Harrison, we all know, is a confidence-based player, but I do think that his confidence will grow and grow with the more consistent performances that he's having. He was creating a lot of chances, and hopefully he can create a lot more. And then Patrick Bamford up front, of course, who you could tell is still in the process of easing himself back in, if I'm being totally honest. First touch here and there just wasn't up to standard, but again, it's his first full 90 minutes back in the Premier League. I think, again, the only way that he will get fitter is by playing more minutes. Hopefully, he can get on the score sheet against Southampton. But that is my predicted 11, guys, based on the updates from Jesse Marsch's press conference. Really hope that you've all enjoyed it. As I said, my match preview will be out tomorrow on the channel at the same time of 7:30. And then I'll be live at 5 to 3 on Saturday for the live watch along for the Southampton game. So if you'd like to come join that, be greatly appreciated for you all to come along and get involved with the live chat. And then obviously the instant match review will be out shortly afterwards, with the player ratings out on Sunday. So there's plenty of content coming over the next few days as we go into the Southampton game. Hit that like button. Please subscribe if you're brand new. Share all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.